I want to start today's prayer with simple phrase that has more power than this whole universe combined. The line is, it is only possible by turning to God. So what happens when we turn to God? This is the topic in today's video. First, let's discuss how powerful is God. God's power is often linked to his ability to perform miracles, create the universe, and govern all aspects of existence according to his divine will. Some people believe God is more powerful. First reason is creation. Many religious traditions believe that God created the universe and everything within it. The ability to create something as vast and complex as the cosmos is often seen as a demonstration of immense power. Second is judgment and salvation. Many religions teach that God has the power to judge individuals based on their actions and beliefs. The idea of an afterlife or final judgment is often associated with God's power to determine the fate of souls, which means if you do good, you will receive accordingly. Good attracts good, and bad attracts bad. And third reason is faith and worship. For believers, the power of God is affirmed through faith and worship. For example, personal experiences of encountering the divine, answered prayers, and spiritual transformation are often seen as manifestations of God's power in individual lives. So today's line, as I have already confirmed, is it is only possible by turning to God. And we have already discussed the three main reasons we believe God is more powerful. So in the hustle and bustle of life, or in the chaos and glamour of world around us, it is easy to seek solace or comfort in external distractions and temporary escapes from the God. We may even find ourselves drawn to calmness of the mountains, the allure of clubs and parties, the demands of work nowadays, as working on daily basis has become really challenging, and the other important things that is part of daily routine, which makes it hard to feel divine presence in our soul. So, for example, going to the mountains may offer a temporary relief from the stress of daily life, but it cannot provide lasting peace and fulfillment. The same is true for clubs, parties, and distractions of the world. They may offer temporary relief, but they cannot heal the wounds of the soul or bring true happiness in you. Similarly, going to work may provide financial security and a sense of purpose, but it cannot satisfy the deepest longings of the heart. Here I don't mean don't go to work. What I mean that not everything we do is for our soul. Turning to God, accepting God, and letting God enter into your body or in our mind is for our happiness, true happiness. By seeking refuge in his love and grace, that we can find true and lasting solutions to our problems. God is the source of all comfort, all wisdom, and all strength. In his divine presence we find the peace that surpasses all understanding, the clarity to see through life's challenges, and the courage to face them head on. When we go to God, we surrender our burdens and fears, trusting in His infinite wisdom and compassion to guide us through the storms of life. We open ourselves up to His divine guidance and grace, allowing Him to work miracles in our lives and transform our struggles into opportunities for growth and redemption. So let us not seek refuge in transient pleasures of the world, but instead let us turn our hearts towards God. Let us seek solace in His presence, knowing that in Him we find the ultimate solution to all our problems. For when we go to God, we find not only answers but also peace, love, and eternal joy. Going to God is not merely a journey of the body, but of the soul. It is a pilgrimage of the heart, a sacred quest to find meaning and purpose in a world that often seems devoid of both. It is a surrendering of ego and a surrendering of will, a humble acknowledgement of our own limitations and profound trust in the wisdom of the divine. Let us turn our hearts toward God, knowing that in His presence all our problems find their resolution, all our questions find their answers, and all our sorrows find their healing embrace. With love, Almighty Healer.